Stream Elements.
Said. McClintock is now live. Streaming control, the truth is out there. Surviving the oldest house number 3 / first playthrough.
Nobody's bitch. You. Mine.
Coldest
I don't
bug.
need to know you.
Said.
You.
And I didn't even
Only you need
camp.
to know me. I will be the one.
McClintock. Said. Congrats. Welcome.
Direct's pretty alright.
Said. Sounds like something a camper would say.
Coldest bug.
Said. At Dirk's pretty alright sounds like something a loser would say.
Coldest bug.
Said. Glooms 6 Ripley Glooms 6 Ripley Glooms 6 Ripley.
Stream Elements.
Said. At Dirk's pretty alright. Dirk's pretty alright has been following McClintock for 1 year 2 months 19 days 12 hours.
Direc's pretty alright.
Said. Ouch alley.
Coldest bug.
Said. Oh wow.
Direc's pretty alright.
Said. Direct 16 walk away.
Fun Kenny.
Said. At Direct's pretty alright yep.
Coldest bug.
Said. I am sorry.
Coldest bug.
Said. Forgiveth me.
Fun Kenny.
Said. Putangina mo.
Direc's pretty alright.
Said. Carrot he's right.
Direc's pretty alright.
Said. Colds 14 disappointed.
Coldest bug.
Said. Allie is so cool I love her she's the best bug.
Direc's pretty alright.
Said. But soothe.
Fun Kenny.
Said. Wow Allie, trying to get a robot to say stuff about you. McClintock. Said. Here we go.
Coldest bug.
Said. I just want love at Funcanny Colds 14 cry.
Lazy Necromorph.
Said. Hello.
Direc's pretty alright.
Said. Lurzy.
Coldest bug.
Said. Lazy.
Direc's pretty alright.
Said. Lake Titicaca.
Here we go, and hello, how's everyone doing? Happy Thursday night, happy mini Friday. Congrats to a Coldest Bug once again. Let me get rid of the Garfield. There's no Dougie cam right now, so we can get rid of the, there we go. Who wrote down the Lake Titicaca? Kenny, nice one. Good evening, Kenny. How are you? Derek. Hello to you, good sir. How is work? We'll get to that in a bit, but yes. I would like to hear how your worketh day was. Lazy. Good evening. I can't wait to show you the final product of the Mac computer. Yes, man. Thanks for sharing that on the Discord. Lazy's working on some Warhammer minis. We saw one of his painted Space Marines today. It looks pretty good. I mean, this is your first time doing this sort of thing, Lazy? I think that's what you mentioned. So that's pretty damn good for your first crack at the miniatures painting. That is something I wanted to get into during the pandemic, actually. But you know, other people, many other people had the same idea, and yeah, supplies were short, and it was hard to get minis, and mostly the minis. It was hard to get minis, the ones I wanted. So I kind of put that aside for a very long time, and then I think it was like last year I wanted to get back into it, or at least start it. So I wanted to pick up are they up to the 9th edition or 10th edition? 9th edition Codex for the Grey Knights. I had my heart set on painting some Grey Knights, but then it took months and months and months for the back order of the Codex, and they never called me, or supposedly they did call me, but then my stupid voicemail, which only allows 3 messages at once, must have been full. So the times they called me, they must have tried to leave a message. The mailbox was full, and when I actually went back there after getting a haircut or something, it's just across the street from the place. I was like, hey, you guys ever get that Codex for me? And he's like, oh yeah, we actually sold it like last week. But we tried calling you. I was like, yeah, whatever, man. It's like over a year. Close to a year. Anyway, it's all in the past now. Water under the bridge. I'm experimenting a bit with the lighting. As you can see, I just thought to myself, I've been using this ring light for the longest time, and I thought, how well does it illuminate things if I just shut off the ceiling lamp, right? And it's actually not too bad. Not too bad. I put on some just idle Xbox game on the TV just in case there wasn't enough visual stimulation or lighting, so I hope that's working out. We'll experiment with it and see how it goes. One of my atrocities. They will pay for their crimes, heretics. Surely they will. But I gotta say, even when I went back there to check on the Codex, the enthusiasm had already drained out of my body. So I'll have to kind of let it sit again until the itch comes back. Maybe I'll have to read another Warhammer novel or something to get all fired up again. But yeah, right now it's maybe not a hobby that I have the time for, but it's definitely something I do want to try at least once. Hey, Skinny! Welcome in. Yo, went to say hello really quick. I can't stay though, heading to bed. Damn it. Damn old man. Going to bed after watching your Matlock. How dare you, Skinny, how dare you. I will spark your flame. Ooh, lazy. Come on now. We're not at that stream yet where we're reading Bug's stories. You know, that's a few weeks off at least. Father, I love you when I finish them. Night, Father. I love you more than Allie. I was more of a Murder, She Wrote, not Matlock. Murder, She Wrote fan, not Matlock. Murder, She Wrote, it's probably the show that I paid attention to more as a kid versus Matlock. I don't know. To me, they're very even. False. Prove it. Now, guys. Alibug always seems to get into these contests with people in chat. You have your beef with Rikio, and now you're kind of like having a pissing contest with Lazy. Alibug just can't avoid controversy. I'm in his streams. We like the same music. Kids, fight for my love. Only one can survive. Lazy, don't stoke the flames, please. Yeah, well, he can have my organs. Oh, damn. I would win. Exactly the way every family should operate. That's right. Fight for favorites. Fight for your parents. Love and affections. That's the way every family should operate. Here, 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 here. When you're here, you're family. And then you fight for our affections. Fight for your allowance money. Fight, fight, fight. Skinny, well, I do thank you for stopping by. You know, do what you gotta do. Stay for as long as you can. But yeah, it was good to kind of pop into your stream today as well. Sorry I had to lurk. But you know, us guys who are getting short on time these days, we fit the streams in when we can. We fit the fellow support, right? We fit it in when we can. We make it work. So I do appreciate it, and have a good night if you need to jump out. I'm the daughter. The daughter is always the favorite dads. We have a whole dance and he will walk me down my wedding. This is true. Pull in the daughter card. I guess that wasn't too hard to do, huh? But there's always tossing the ball with your son. I will buy his house and ensure he never works again. Oh shit. I can do that too. Oh my goodness, this arms race is getting out of hand. Having those man-to-man talks. That's right. Give him a happy life. Retire, Dad. I love how this is turning out. Yeah, it'd be much easier for Skinny and Lazy to bond, you know, man to man over, you know, singing the Kit Kat theme song, but replacing Kit Kat with farts, right? Singing about farts. I think that's more of a guy thing. So there's that. I can medically keep him healthy. I was tired, but now I'm laughing. And because you're laughing, the endorphins are you know, coursing through your body, and then now you can't sleep. You can't get into sleep mode. That's right, man. Yeah, so it's almost a week, guys. It's almost a week. It's been going fast yet again. Derek, did you tell me about your work day? Did you give me my daily dose of Derek's work? I need to hear it. I need to hear The Office by Derek. Work, schmirk. That's what we say. Need to know the deeds, Dirk. Work, schmirk by Dirk. I put in all this work for a thing due tomorrow, and just this evening, my boss decides to change her whole direction. What a bitch. Yep. You said it, friend. There's no, like, backpedaling. There's no, oh, now, you know, the boss has her reasons. You know, she's got a lot of pressure on her shoulder. They're just like, yep, she bitch. Keep it simple. Throws table. What the fuck, lady? What a bitch. I was, yeah, that sucks. Especially when, yeah, it sounds like she dropped the bomb on you, like, end of day, or even, like, after you clocked out or something. It's like, oh, by the way, if you see this message, if you're still online and you see this message, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out as planned, Dirk. We're gonna have to do a rethink on this, but let's sync up again tomorrow. How's 8 a.m. sound to you? I'll book us in for 8 a.m. Maybe 7:30. How's 7:30 is a little bit better. That way you'll have time to kind of make the necessary changes before the weekend. Hopefully, if not, you know, hopefully you can just put in some time over the weekend, and then we can have our deliverables ready for the client on Monday. She's Central Time, so her 9 meeting is my 7. Oh, perfect! Wow, I did not know that. It's just like a random. I don't know how I knew that, Derek. I'm not spying on you. I'm not spying on you. Honest to God. Super. All you finance people, I must take my leave. Unfortunately, I have an early morning. Everybody, love y'all. Ali Lazy, only one she'll win. Keep that in mind. Ooh, Skinny, just what a way to go out. Good night, Skinny. Take care. Sweet dreams. Dream of me. Okay. Okay. Dream of me. Night night, Skinny. Bye bye, Daddy-o. Ellie will most likely outlive, but I love you, Pops. Always Mac Daddy. Hey. I'll dream of you too. We'll do a follow for follow in Dreamland. How's that? Dream for dream. These damn dream for dream schemes, they don't work. I am a little tipsy again tonight. I did indulge in some red wine. Oops. Before we get going with tonight's program, I do want to remind that we have Tipsy Anime Hair. Did you redeem? Ah, there we go. Let's see those points. Let's see those cyberbucks. Red wine, blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes. Classic song, Lazy. I'm glad you know that one. You make me broke. Okay. Let me do the anime here first. Hopefully you can still see it when it's more dim like this. I think you should be able to see it just fine. You make me broke. Crispy hair. It's gonna get some airtime. Oh. I need the spotlights. Oh, look at that. You can see some shit. It's alright. Right now, then talk more in the chat for those monies. Whoa! You blasted me with the emote, so I know I'm doing something right. 10 out of 10. I see the 10 out of 10 emote. You got a nice Jersey Shore blowout going on. I can't multitask or whatever. I feel like I spelled that wrong. I can't multitask of whatever. That's okay. We get what you mean. Then make Mac the priority. Me when Mac anime hair. the nose bubble. Lol. Well, Derek, just to close off that conversation, I hope you're able to satisfy your boss. I hope she doesn't pile on the work on you end of the week. But maybe, just maybe, she knew you were playing Sekiro when you should have been working last week. And she just had to pull this shit on you as punishment. You know, the walls, the computers, they have eyes, right? Eyes and ears. Yeah, satisfy your boss. That came out maybe not as I intended. Derek, you know what I mean, right? Satisfy her. That's fair. I deserve it for all that afternoon Sekiro I was playing. Yes, yes. Now it's time to play the piper, pay the piper. It's time to pay the piper. That's right, man. No, hopefully it's not too bad. It is Friday coming up after all, so yeah, hope it's not too much work. I hope you can just take care of it next week. It's a next week Derek problem, you know. That didn't sound better. Do her bidding, Derek. That's all I want to say. Hopefully you do her bidding. You know these bosses, they crack the whip like a dominatrix. Work harder. Wow. Okay. A quick reminder before we get into tonight's program. Tomorrow is Just Chatting. We'll be doing the usual end of month chit chat for about an hour. And then I'm gonna see if I can record a reaction video within the Twitch stream. So I'm gonna do a live reaction to a YouTube video that was published, a few weeks ago. I'm kind of getting to a bit late, but it's something I wanted to do a reaction for a while, like this type of video. I think it's kind of like a popular topic within the YouTube gaming category. It seems to pop up every so often, so I think I can, make some content out of that. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys can be there, and feel free to keep chatting. I may just disable some bells and whistles on the stream so that it doesn't clutter up the final product. I don't have to do a lot of post production work to clean things up. So that's what it. Put his own YouTube video up like the anime hair. Disable that. Sorry, disable what exactly, Lazy? Disable the anime hair redeems. Well, we'll take care of the anime hair stuff in the first half of the stream. That'll be no problem. If you want to redeem stuff, get out of your system in that first hour of tomorrow's stream. Get it all out of your system. I'll be disabling those channel redemptions, after 10 p.m. tomorrow, so that the video itself and the audio can be more pristine for YouTube publishing. Wait, what am I hearing? Oh, I'm just saying, get the anime hair redeem out, in the first hour of tomorrow's stream if you can. Usually you guys do. If not Ali, then someone else will pony up the dough. That's all. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Otherwise, I hope everyone's been having a pretty solid week. Tomorrow's Friday. No meetings. Actually, I got one meeting with my manager, and then I am taking my car to the shop to get the all-season tires put back on. Exciting stuff, I know. Can I redeem it and ask for it to not happen? Yeah, I mean, I can refund the points and then not do it, I remember not so long ago, Derek redeemed, put a beard on it. And I was about to get up from my seat to actually get the beard. And he's like, no, made a mistake. I take it back. And then, I just, when the stream was over, I just refunded him the points from Stream Manager. Oh, shit. Wait a second. You both did it? I thought there was only a limit of one. Wait, no. I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so you made another mistake? How did you guys just do it at the same time? Because there's only a limit of one per stream. How'd that happen? Lazy, were you serious about it though? Or do you also want to take it back? I just need to know. So I know to get the beard or not. See, don't give them their points back. Yeah, put the itch meister out. Okay. So Derek, I guess, I'll give Derek his points back. Lazy, you're cashing yours in. All right. I'm gonna go to my BRB screen. For some reason, the music is no longer on my BRB screen, which is really weird, but there'll be some silence. So just give me a moment. See what's going on in chat here while I was gone. Ellie, are you a beard person? Do you have one? What? Please. Ellie, I will earn enough points back to buy the hair redeem and ensure he doesn't see it. She does like beards though. I'm not allowed to shave. Kenny. That's literally bullying. You do look amazing with that beard, Duncan. What the Kenny says. Your beard needs to touch the floor so you can reach Grandmaster rank. Thank you, thank you. Please no. One day I want my beard to look like Gandalf's. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Kenny. Mac of War. I'm dead. Mac is such a man, he grew a beard in seconds. That's right. Testosterone boost. Literal seconds. When you get to my level, that's what happens, man. Insta beard. All right. Back. Let's get the audio on the game back on. It's 9:25. I just become a just chatting streamer, maybe. I don't even game anymore. The beardness. Well, thank you for the redeem, Lazy. Thank you for the patronage. Mac Pain. I'm sick. There's not a photo redeem now. That's one I'd spend points on. But you're already broke. I have 2K. What do you mean? You know what? I really ought to do a little research on doing the something similar to Derek's Polaroid redeems. Those seem fun. Do it, Meg. So easy to set up. I will do a little bit of research this weekend, Derek. And then if I fuck things up, I'll come to you for tech support. How's that? Yay! Cool. Yeah, I'll try it out. I'm in a mood of trying new things. With the Twitch streaming. Lamel Dirk tech support. What? Derek knows his shit. Alright. So, God, this is the H-Meister. Where we left off last night. I found the hotline. What is the hotline? Yeah, the hotline is a red rotary phone. There's no dials. It's got this black. Well, there's no traditional rotary dials. It's got this black dial instead in the center, and it's supposed to allow me to communicate with the board. The board, I don't know who they are, but it's important. And then now I have to go back and speak with Emily Pope. Emily Pope is hanging out in the boardroom. Hey.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Dirk is Twitch IT. Twitch it? Twitch IT? Twitch it. That can be your side business, Derek. Twitchit.com. Oh. Oh. God damn. Oh, itchy. Initial impressions. Okay. I don't think I read. This is the new one, right? Initial impressions. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. You don't say. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss? More work to be done. Refer to file blank for full report. Hiss. The board is just the TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Hotline. These are just cutscenes you can rewatch, right? Yeah.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
We should go facial hair. Yeah, dude. Lol.
What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His god. Salvador.
Cool.
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone
They
who
told
could
me
help
she's
us.
become a Hiss as well.
The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
How
We
did
already
I
got
turn off
past
the
one
lockdown?
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Would the test involve probing?
I don't know. She might find out about you.
Oh.
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Teamwork makes the dream work. What's the name again? Ati, the custodian? Department of Maintenance. That is correct. Thank you, Lazy. Best dang character around. I can't wait to see how his character develops in the story. Holy shit. Look at this place. Well, there's a floater. Oh shit. Thanks for the fire time. Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Unknown caller. Directorial override. Achievement unlocked. Complete mission 2. Upgrade and unlock new abilities. Board countermeasures are now available from the nearest control point. Oh, hot damn. I heard no flatulence. Oh no! Seriously? Ay, 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 ay. Ellybug heard it. I need to find a way to separate the sound channels. Because right now, how I have it set up is that the sound alerts coming through the system audio channel, but by default, my capture card from the console feeds in audio on the system channel as well, and it won't budge from there. So I probably have to find a different home for my sound alerts if it comes to that, because they both being on the same channel sometimes causes problems. I've noticed. I'm hearing Mac have a bunch of gas. Now I heard it. Okay. Drinky, thank you very much. Canny. Dude grew a beard and now he's just letting it loose. Hey Tyrant, thanks to Lurk. Thanks for dropping by. Cheers, Kenny. Beard back on. Okay. Do we have any more conversation things to do?
Hi, Jesse.
Nothing's bolded. Nothing's highlighted, I think.
Thanks,
I think
Emily.
covered everything.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I'm out here busting my hump, and you're just sitting in this room. I'm the
Do you
director.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Is that singing?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Oh, I hear it now. That's Ati. Search our way into the maintenance sector. Maintenance sector is... Where is it even?
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
I'm right here, guys. Oh, look at that. So... only have 1 point to spend? 10% to health, or energy, or melee, or launch damage. It is actually unsafe to hold in the big stinkies. Wait, really? No, are you saying people with beards have a lot of gas? Huh. Yeah, I'm your stinky ass. Yes. It's in maintenance. You call me stinky? Lunch dash. If the shoe fits. Normally I would just go safe. Oh shit. An anonymous gifter. Gifting a tier 1 sub to join my McClintock community. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Lazy. Anonymous gifter, thank you very much. How generous of you, and welcome to the stream. Shout out to Anonymous. They were just last playing, just chatting. Hey, awesome stuff. Welcome in, and thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lazy. We are playing Control tonight, and I hope you're doing wonderful. I was about to say I was gonna get the plus 10 health upgrade, but I think I like the telekinesis, so I want to make the most of it. So I'm gonna. Woo! Got an achievement. You did a thing. Para-utilitarian. We have 3 more points to spend actually, so oh, I see where it tells me where my point totals are. It's the top right. Okay. We can go level 2. That's gonna use up 2 points. And then we can just spend maybe 1 more point. Yeah, well, let's go. This one gonna cost 1. Okay, so we'll go another one into lunch. Milestone reward, additional weapon form slot. Okay. And then we'll put 1 into health. Just so that, you know, I'm not a glass cannon. Cool. A little bit of RPG light happening here. Astral constructs. Now we're talking. Weapon forms. Construct shatter. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Oh, that's the only thing I have required. Okay. I mean, is this good? Should I get it? I'm not sure. What else do I have? There's quite a lot of stuff. There's quite a lot of options. So this is where all that stuff I pick out of those chests, those material assets, is where they're all coming in handy now. Glad the Animus from AC gifted me a sandwich. That is cute. Hey, take a look here. Like, what are these personal? Like, what am I actually getting when I? Like, what do these do? Lazy, do you know what these do? These personal mods? Like, what am I actually doing when I construct them? And then you can upgrade to enable higher tier mods. And you can refresh, generate new randomized mods. So, okay, so you just construct it and it's like some RNG happens and it'll give you something random. I think I get it now. Okay. Okay. I'll just get this first since it's like known quantity. It's like the first thing I have. Yay, more achievements. I don't have a weapon form though. Did I need one? The fuzz? What did I spend my money on? Yeah, sorry, was having connection issues when you asked. That's okay. That's okay. I sort of figured it out. But now I'm looking at this board countermeasures menu. Kill enemies with the service weapon in charge mode. Charge in the field is the arch commercial of war. So these are little bonus objectives. Kill enemies with the service weapon in surge mode. What is even surge mode? Oh, I got shatter. I just got the shatter upgrade, so I maybe we'll do this. Kill enemies with the service weapon in shatter mode. Yeah, sure. What? Okay. Can you get multiples? I guess you can get multiples. I don't even know what charge is. Or spin. Like these, I don't even have these things. But I can just like I can activate 3. Okay. But whatever. Weapon variations. They do very little to explain things, though.
I heard the Hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
I have to go
What about the plant?
sector elevator. So I was in the hotline chamber already. Should I go back towards the cafeteria and go towards pneumatics or something? I'm not quite sure where to go next. They have the oh shit. Here we go. Okay. So this is where I select which version of the gun I use. Okay. Oh, and I have both equipped. Right? And then I can do damage boost. War projectiles, maybe? Okay. They don't explain anything, yeah. I guess it's like a good and a bad thing too.
Meet me in the main Denanas.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll use this elevator? Sure. Maintenance, there we go. Easy
Like I
peasy.
said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
One weapon to kill them all. Rikio, welcome in. How's the night going, Reek?
The janitor domain.
Plenty siege
If I can find
today?
Auntie here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into
Hi,
the
hi.
office house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was
Oh,
Auntie.
okay.
It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Yeah.
Is Auntie guiding me too?
Look at that. So it's like a... Oh, that's wicked. Ooh, this is like a... Turns into more of like a hand cannon. Or a sawed-off shotgun. That is cool. So the X button... Normally you'd have X be your reload button. But in this game it's to switch weapon forms. That's so cool. Look at that. Unfortunately, oh no. Wait, Rec plays Siege? Yeah, man. It's a love-hate relationship. Him and Siege. God, this game looks really, really good, really pretty. I'm only playing in performance mode. I mean, this is on the Series S, so there's only one mode. But yeah, this game does have ray tracing on, I think, PC and on the next-gen systems, X and PS5. But I don't bother with ray tracing normally. I don't like sacrificing frame rate for getting you know, some ray trace lighting. Wait, the beard has a lifespan? I'm gonna be like the snitch kid in class who reminds the teacher we didn't get homework, but has it been 30 minutes with the beard, or do you go all stram? What did I state on the reward itself? Normally, anytime, you know, it's been Derek mostly. When the beard is redeemed, I just keep it on the whole stream. If I put a time limit on, then I don't remember. Oh. Oh, I thought I broke. Oh, I did break the glass. Look at that. I thought they'd do the video game bullshit where, you know, you have the world's strongest glass panels and no matter what you do, you can't break through. But they allowed you to break through. So that's awesome. Good job, game. Book Club Lopez. Unless You, review by Captain Lopez. These days, most YA novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless You managed to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure, and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. Interesting. What's going on, guys? You guys fighting? It does say 30, so I wanted to ask. Skatepunk, hey! Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Yo, Mac. What's up, brother? Thanks so much for the amazing raid last night. It means an absolute crap ton to me. Hey, it was just cool to see you streaming, man. I've seen you stream before, I believe, Skatepunk, and I think you just kind of took a little bit of a break, but then you came back, and you came back with a vengeance, with a webcam and a mic. So I thought, oh shit, Skatepunk streaming? I got a raid. So 30 minutes. If it is 30 minutes, then hell, I'm gonna take this off. I'll wait until 10 o'clock. How's that? I'll have it on for another 9 minutes. Shush. You're so mean to me, Lazy. Thanks again for the junk so much, man. For that junk. I will defecate in your fridge. Ooh, Lazy, don't do that. We here, we vibing, we lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Skatepunk. Call this bug says, Al Piscal, kill me. Funkani, Ayo, bug. Did I hear wall titties? I'm tripping. Who said wall titties? Wait, I'm tripping now. I'd rather die. Yo, what's up, bug? Yes, sir, it's time for my redemption arc. Yeah, man. Hey, if you gotta jump, do what you gotta do. Thank you for dropping by, and thanks for the lurk, if you do lurk. Wait, that was last night? Now I die. That was Tuesday, Bug. I know time has lost meaning to me, pretty much. Now I die. Don't die, who will tell me facts? Hybrid Silencer, how you doing? Welcome in. You got the gamer's emotes, so you must be from that community. Mac will. But yes, welcome in, Hybrid Silencer. Good to have you. I am reading all of the lore and collectibles in Control because I don't want to miss anything. There's a lot of backstory and mystery in this game, so I want to make sure I get everything. I soak it all up. Even though the game is very weird. I don't know if you've played it before, but it's a bit of a weird game. We'll make our own exit. How's that? Cool. We can just use melee. We don't have to throw things. We got a hell of a meaty melee attack. So NSC controller. I'm dyslexic or something. Okay, so we can go that way. Let's keep going. Keep going. Oh, look at that.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
Oh shit.
How do we get there?
These hiss bastards. Well, what happened? What happened? What about food picks? Also Mac. Mac hates me. What happened? What happened? Oh good. Dies. Time to whip out my CPR skills. Heart combusts. Don't scare me, guys. Don't scare me, Allybug. Boop. Oh shit, we got a customer right up. Oh shit, not. Oh, this thing's gonna blow up on me. Huh. Come on down, let's play. Oh shit. Oh shit. Say hello to my little friend. Let's start fights with the standard pistol so I have the range. I think that's a better policy going forward. Hey, Coop, welcome in. New game. Who this? Coop. Gamers Coop. Yo, how's it going? Coop. Thank you for the bits, Gamers Coop. We are playing Control. This is my third stream playing Control. Have you heard of it? Playing Stardew and watching some new dude with a beard.
Yep. And I did it with my Nemesis form.
We'll be right back. Hey, thanks for the shout out for Gamers Coop. Gamers Coop, thank you for the bits once again. I've heard of it. Just chilling playing Pokemon. Oh shiz. Overwatch 2 clip. Gamers Coop kicking ass and taking names in Overwatch 2 and other shooters, as is his style. We have found another control point to cleanse. So cleanse we shall. Woo! All the Lego blocks go back into the wall. Cool. Where is less fast travel? Pretty much everywhere we've been to already. Nice. Okay. I have played Pokemon since X and Y. He needs to catch up to me so we can play together. Year 3, BB. Stardew is dope. My first game was Fire Red. Sorry, I haven't played since X and Y. Ah, okay. I have actually was just thinking about Stardew Valley earlier today. I was thinking, as a change of pace, I wonder if it would be fun for me to play a game like that. It's totally not my usual thing to play like a farming life simulator, a peaceful game. I say peaceful game. All the games I play have some kind of conflict in it. He's a hiss, but he screams just like a human. I can't. Technically, I can't get through here, can I? Or I can. Oh shit. Getting hurt. Not good. Any part that looks like I'm walking on the surface of Mars, not cool. Oh shit. I could just shoot him, but it's more fun to throw things. Bonk! That's a nice sound. Oh shit. I hate it when things hit the door frame, you know? Totally crafts my style. Scare Stinky? Welcome in, man. How you doing? I think the same once they moved to 3DS, I couldn't play anymore. If you like gritty games, peaceful? Pff, grindy. LMG. Anyone remember PsyOps? I've heard of that. Gamer Scoop. I always thought of it as like a B tier Splinter Cell style game. Am I correct about PsyOps? It was like a B tier Metal Gear Solid or Splinter Cell. Telecheese, the ability to have cheese come forth to you. Stinky, glad to have you in. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Everything is just sort of surrounding this main chamber, so that's cool. I'm gonna explore this level. I think I've already seen everything. It's just this catwalk, and I'm at full health now, so we good. Anything to grab in that room? I don't think I can even get in. It's locked, right? There's a door over here, though.
What's down that way?
Exactly. What is down that? Oh, the janitor's office. Like, before I go into the janitor's office, I can hear him singing. Singularity was also a fantastic game. Hey, Singularity was extremely underrated. What a diamond in the rough. I remember picking that game up on a whim back in 2010, thinking like, hey, this game got no hype, no marketing. It's from Raven, so how bad could it be, right? Raven Software. And I played it, and because of that, I had no expectations. I think it just made an even better impression on me. Because, yeah, I had not seen any trailers about it. I had not seen any reviews. But, yeah, it was a really fun game. There's nothing down on the lower level here. A little disappointing. Or is there? No? I'm looking for collectibles or something, but nada. Oh, I can also go this way. Well, I have another mission. I can investigate the strange light. Oh, okay. This is like a side mission. Should I just do the side mission? Let me just, Oh, I can't see my, or I can actually. Here, my missions. So this is the main one. But we also have this. A merry chase. Jessie learns of another object of power. A merry-go-round horse below the break room. Why don't we just do this? I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool, so I'm a roll with it. I must away, Makapu. Oh, Goldsberg. Thank you for dropping in. It's great to have you, and have a good night. I must away, Kotoro. Oh wait, that little kid. Heretic. Yes, I love him so much. That little kid on that show on Netflix. Yes, I watched that show. That's a pretty good show. I have thoughts about it, but yeah, we can get into that another time. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty good show. Such a cute show. Sad story though. Yes, it's very sad. It's been a while. Yes, it has, Stinky. Hope you've been taking care and you know, taking care of stuff and having fun as well. That's not a command, bro. What was Lazy trying to do? Baby. I'm checking the time. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, it's 10:04. I'm gonna take the beard off. Ugh. Thank you, Allybug, for asking about the time that the beard stays on, because I had even forgotten what I had put on my own channel reward. Ha! What a professional. Love you, Mac. Bye bye. I'm not super hyped for tomorrow. I'm super hyped for tomorrow. It's a face. Meh. I'm on my new meds at the moment. Started them like a few days ago. I'm such a good kid. Goodbye, my sweet itch. I will avenge you and ruin Ellie's redeem. And been going to a lot of appointments trying to sort all the psychiatrist stuff out too. Oh, okay. Well, Slinky, it's great that you're getting help. And you got the new meds. So that is progress, it would seem. I hope it is anyway. Thanks, Coop, for the redeem there. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Thanks to Lazy. Coldest Bug, you take care. You have a good night. Don't let Lazy live rent-free in your head, as they say. Oh, that red flashing is very uncomfortable. Let's leave. Oh shit! Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Now the mission begins in earnest. Wow, that was cool. That was cool. Also a little scary. Definitely different. I haven't really been online lately. Cool. Bye, Allybug. Good night once again. You know, sometimes it's good to just step away from online anything. I know one of the other followers you have on the stream, Tyrant Rex, he recently did a little bit of a technology sabbatical. And I think he kind of came back temporarily, but I think he is gonna take a little bit of time off again from just being online, you know? Because the world is not online. The world is your life. And you need to kind of get yourself grounded.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Merry-go-round.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
This is a creepy horse. Touch it. Whoa. Oh shit, what? The visual effects in this game are just so cool. Use evade to complete the astral plane challenge. B to evade. Oh, look at that. The horse choo-choo allows you to evade dash. Use it. Proof escape yourself. Yeah, I would have thought it would be the standard, stereotypical, like, somersault. But it's like this weird... Oh my goodness. Air dash. We are playing a video game after all. Oh shit. No, almost fucked up the air dash. You thought we were not playing a video game? Well, we're playing a video game. The world is my computer. There is nothing around it. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Okay, so what are we supposed to do then? Help a little friend around the crotch. No? Okay. Use B to evade. Oh shit. Hey, wait, I wasn't ready. What the hell? Oh, all the way at the beginning again? Oh my god. Oh, no, I got crushed. Come on now. Oh, excuse me? I did better the first time. So I just have to... Okay, let me run across here. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Mary Chase. I got a bunch of material as a reward. Oh, so now it just goes back to the main mission. So that was it. I just completed it. Okay. Their gold membership protects them from you. Yeah, apparently. But yeah, that's a very easy like visual indicator. Gold, you know. I've seen videos of this game. I know later on you get the ability to levitate or fly for a short period of time. That is really cool. I look forward to that. Walk into light. God damn, it's bright. Wow. Wow, that was neat. Neato. Oh. Okay. That was really cool how they pulled you into that mission. What do we have here? Oh my goodness, this is terrifying. Threshold kids? Oh my god, it's a full program. You can just sit here and watch. This is very Remedy. I guess it reminds me of the Max Payne games where they had lords and ladies.
What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever, you can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
I miss my home. Wow. Well, the show did not overstay its welcome, but it was also extremely uncomfortable to watch. Wait, now we go find Ahti. Chatter's office. Actually, before we go over there. Oh, this is his office. But then what's in here then? Oh, loot. Ritual Impulse. Let's check out this one. My collectibles. There's some case files I haven't read. Oh, shit. Merry-go-round horse. Containment procedure. Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description: para-utility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank its path. The object is currently bound by blank. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent blank by blank. Agents invoked formula C.5 to blank the object long enough to blank. Blankety blank. Blank blank. Oh, Threshold Kid, yeah, we just watched that. Don't need to watch it again so soon. And that's it, right? This is the little side room, and then we just go find Ahti now. Cutscene. Hello.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Their eyes are very glassy.
Yaha,
Crazy.
yaha. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the pant around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Oh, did he? Did you say fart?
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this grass is gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Good talking to you. Find a way to fix the NSC power plant. I like his hair. Like his hair, disheveled, but also very styling. Ah, I have access level 2. Skatepunk, never played this game. The gameplay looks great. It is very fun, I'm finding Skatepunk. This is actually my third attempt at playing this game. I previously tried on the PS4 when the game first came out, and then it didn't run so great on the PS4, and I wasn't really in the right headspace for enjoying this game. I kind of had a lot of criticisms at the time. I was like, oh, why this game is like this way and that. So I wasn't feeling it at that time, but now I'm loving it. I'm loving it quite a bit. Dodge efficiency. Okay. I just love the style, for one. The style's great. The gameplay is solid. I should not be going this way. Jessie Faden, the main character, she's a fox, and the gun is the gun which transforms. It's fly as hell.
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay. My duty. There's the lift. So power plant is on level 1, and yeah, I thought there's actually another way, but this is the only way. So I'll take the lift. Love this game. Glad Mag's playing it. Hey, I am too, Lazy. I am too, and I'm just continually impressed that we play so many of the same games, and I love the fact that you've already played the games usually that I get around to, so that you can hang out here and you kind of know what's coming, and I don't need to spoil anything. Approved terminology reminder. No, we read that before. We're reading Arish escaped OOP object of power. Attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. What the hell, Panopticon? So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Arish. Okay, I think that's the first time I've heard about this Simon guy. Chief of security. So we can go lower down still. What's over here? They have these, there's a door. Oh, it's all red. Oh, hello. Make sure, I always want to make sure I don't miss anything in like a nook or on a table or something. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we have a shelter. I still support the streams. It was something I have not played. Hey, Lazy, thanks so much. More mods. Good shit, good shit. I'm wondering, Lazy, do you plan or have you started a second playthrough of Dead Space Remake? Or do you plan to? Do a New Game Plus or something? I'm still getting used to keeping up with chat. It's harder than I thought. Yeah, it's I mean, there's no way around it. You just gotta stop what you're doing and look at chat every so often. When you get like a really big raid, that's when it gets interesting. Yeah, I still remember I was lucky enough to be raided by 2 very large streamers last year, and you know, it was pretty overwhelming.
Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
But at the same time, it's exhilarating, it's fun. And you know, it's a big help to your channel if you're looking to grow.
Hey, Chief Arish, FBC Security.
Arish,
Can you
that's
be in
how.
a safe room?
Arish, that's how you pronounce it, eh? Okay. Hey, look at all these non-hiss. It's good to see some friendly faces around here. How you doing? What's on your desk? Nothing. Oh. Arish. Security matters. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his old habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers. Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Second? You mean 5th? Love the LMGs they use. Oh man, you're right on your 5th playthrough of Dead Space? Damn. You have been hard at work, Lazy. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to the guy. Oops.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
No, he didn't.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Fix the coolant pumps, fix the energy converters.
Hey, what's your read on all this?
I found all the hidden markers, so now I'm steamrolling the game, doing a melee only run. Damn. His hate nude old man. Is that so?
Thanks, Frank.
Oh, woo! Hello, the Argentine Wolf. How you doing, man? Argentine Wolf says, hello, Mac. Hello, hello. How's your Thursday night? How's your week been? How you doing? How you doing? FBC guy. Okay. Oh, let's just follow the fractal pattern. Oh yes, that indicates a control point. This time they said claim the control point instead of cleansing it. Ritualistic thinking. Cleanse 5 control points. Okay. Boom. Oh, I got more points to spend. Dope. Dope. So, launch explosives, launch grenades, and rockets back in it. That sounds useful. Instead of going for just straight up more damage, let's go for the side grade here. This one costs 2, this one costs, I can only get one of them, and this one will probably cost 2 as well, right? This one costs 3 for more health. Let's get the launch grenade and rockets back at the enemy. And I don't know if I should maybe dump a little bit of points in these guys. I got 1 point to spend after all. Maybe the energy is... What is energy in this game again? I just woke up. Oh, well, you know, good morning. Hope you're having a great start to your day. Hope you got some good rest. Tweet, tweet. Energy has to do with, like... So I have health, I have the regen time. Energy is power, so it's like telekinesis. Like when I pick stuff up, there's actually like a resource that I'm using, right? Like your battery. My battery. You know, before I spend any points on things I'm not sure about, I'll just hold on to it. I'll just hold on to it. Oh, okay, so I don't have enough materials. But I can get some mods, but oh, okay. Let's leave it for now. Is that my energy? The white bar in the middle, top middle. Seems like that would be my energy, right? Yes. Okay. Thanks, Lazy. That yeah, if I'm gonna go, you know, double down on my telekinesis, maybe it would be good to put in some energy upgrades to match, right? To keep pace. Okay, so coolant pumps to the left, converters to the right. Let's do some pumps. Nothing here. Cooling water. Yeah, this is the furthest I played into this game now. I never got this far when I played on the PS4. Which goes to show you just how little I played with the PS4 version. I don't think I'm going to the right direction, or am I? This just takes me back to central maintenance. Field training. Bathroom. Very bright. Oh, loot. Oh, there's some weird sounds going on in this bathroom. Oh, nice. Destroyed the stall. Oh, what are these red things? Thresholds. Examination of paranatural topics. Thresholds. Summary. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a blank. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know that for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes blank in those who learn of it, so it's actively denied. Refer to file 505-1881 for full report. Could be the smart choice. Go into the pumps. Cool. I'm away from the pumps though right now. I just wandered into this area. Which, actually, just to get back on track, I'll probably be coming back through here anyway for another mission, so I need to go to where the power plant stuff is. Ventilation. Let's keep heading on here. Oh shit. Gotta regenerate my shit. Whoa. Oh shit. Something else is attacking me. I don't like it. Oh, I see. It's the rocket launchers. Yes. I was waiting for that. Oh, what's this? Where's the other enemy? There he is. Is it Tomasi again? Where'd he go? Yeah, you ain't nothing. That was fun. Yeah, having the dash move is a major key right there. So, yeah, I was making my way peacefully before I was attacked. Oh, I actually ended up in the energy converters spot. Alright, well, since I'm here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a little sloppy there. There's so many of these control points. Phoenix, welcome in. How you doing, man? Good morning. I'm back on the old control. Yes, I would actually like to get more energy now that I know what it does. Not gonna upgrade it a lot, but I'll upgrade it some. Yep. Okay, and we have this thing, board countermeasures. Well, what's new? What's new? Oh, I completed this thing. I get common health recovery mod. Okay. So I actually don't have these abilities yet, so I can't actually kill his guards using spin or use charge. Oh, headshot tactics. Use pierce, kill enemies in the maintenance sector with headshots. I'll try it. Like, I do believe on the grip, but do I have something that gives me... Oh, just a straight damage boost. I'll try the straight damage boost, actually. Instead of the headshot thing, because I don't actually hit headshots a lot. This is a better... So this projectile... Oh, shadow projectile boost +2. Projectile boost +3. Oh, might as well just upgrade. Upgrade to that one. Okay, okay. This is cool. This is cool. I like the upgrade system actually. I'm getting down with it, I think. So that's health boost 2. We have health recovery. Dodge efficiency, evade energy cost, -8%. Oh, okay, okay. Just having a morning coffee. How was your day? My day was good. We'll be back. Okay, Lazy. See you in a bit. Yeah, I mean, my day was good. It's been fast. It's been a fast week. Very busy. Work is work. You know how it is. But yeah, lately I've been getting a little bit more fired up when it comes to like my approach to streaming. I feel like I'm a little bit more reinvigorated to try different things and just experiment a bit more. So yeah, I'm starting to build up some ideas and how to maybe make the streams here more interesting. And oh shit, I'm dying. Okay, so if not there, then where? No. But yeah, I mean, it's nearly the end of the week, so I'm looking forward to just chilling on the weekend. I'm not quite sure what I do here. Whoa.
Just hold together a little longer.
No? I'm not sure what to do now. There's pretty much a dead end going this way, right? Oh no, no, there's more here. Another control point. Oh, we already cleansed this one. My bad. We did a big circle, essentially. Okay, so I originally went this way to go for the coolant pumps. So where are them pumps? Oh, there they are. Oh shit. Whew. They blow up. The classic suicidal, you know, blow themselves up when they get close enemies. There's a barrier, right? Oh shit. Where'd they come from? What the fuck? That was a bit of a cheap shot. Sneak attack? Oh shit. Shit. Damn. Those guys are a little bit scary. They came out of these little spawn areas, monster closets. Do they have anything here for me to find? I don't think so. Okay. Let's go to a little tube. Ah, okay. Sounds good. Looking forward to what else you have in store for the streams. Hey, yeah, so am I. How's the game so far? Argento Wolf, the game is pretty good. So the pumps are to the left. Yeah, the game is pretty damn good. I'm really glad I gave it another look, because I kind of wrote it off when the game first came out. It's one of those games that has a bit of a slow start, so you have to give it a little bit of extra time for the excitement to pick up, I would say. It doesn't help that the story is very strange. Ooh boy, look at this. Oh, did I get any? I didn't hit anyone? Oh, I got hurt here. hard for me to get a clear line of sight on. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm really hurt. I knew I was getting sandwiched by these exploding guys, but... Is there any health? Yeah, there's some health there. Oh shit. Died. A bit of a surprise attack. I did not expect him to spring all those explodey enemies on me. Oh shit, I gotta walk all the way back there. Overall though, I don't think there's huge penalties for dying in the game. It's just, yeah, you get pushed back. You have to try again. I wonder if to fight all the exploding guys out here again. I don't think so. No, okay, that's good. I is back. Welcome back, Lazy. What? I can't go back in? What is this? So I have to use these cubes? Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Run back into my little choke point. See, they got me with my pants down because I was in the middle of everything before. I love that sound. Bonk. So much easier. Now that I know what's coming. It helped that I was actually able to kill the first batch of soldiers from this spot, so I wasn't deep into the room where I would get ambushed and surrounded. Now we earned our control point here. Then don't drop your pants. Lesson learned. Oh, shoulders. But yeah, overall, Argento Wolf, the game plays really well. Looks great. It's got awesome style. You can tell the developers really appreciate a cinematic style to video games. Wait, what's in this glowy spot? Furnace chamber. Should I just check it out real quick? That's the cool thing about this game too, is that the spaces are so interesting. I mean, it's just like this industrial, is either like an office or like an industrial setting, but it's still really cool to explore. I feel like there should be a boss fight in here. Yes, that's a huge ass furnace. Do I not feel hot? This would be unbearable, would it not? If I just walked up to this furnace like this. Okay, oh, here we go.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Furnace
It's been
researcher.
talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that.
Lady.
Oh, sorry. What?
Lady, I think you spent a little bit too much time with the furnace.
I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Okay. Okay there. I like the concept of the game. Yeah. Game does have a certain appeal to it. Yeah, I do like in this game to, you know, if you combine Max Payne with the X-Files, might look a little something like this. Okay, here's a big pipe. Cool. Oh shit.
Just hold together a little longer.
What the heck? Oh shit. Oh, where'd you come from? Cheeky monkey. Come here. You are hiding. I guess have to jump down. Good thing he gave away his position before I jumped down. Coolant pumps. Okay, I think, well, even if the game doesn't autosave, we got quick resume. So we're at 10:56. I'm just going to end it slightly early tonight. I know that once I get into this area, it's gonna be like some full-on gameplay for another like 10 minutes maybe, and pretty much at the end of the stream here. So I'm gonna pause it, and then I'll just resume from here on the next stream. The furnace is just the big toaster. It talks to people too. All right, so here we are. It ends too soon. At least I know you had stepped away and you just come back. So, but you know, it's pretty much 11, and I've been sort of running myself ragged this week. I do want to get to bed at a decent hour and just finish off the week somewhat strong. Arjun, well, thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure to stream for you and all the rest of you people. You people. I'm gonna check on who's streaming. Let's just finish off with a raid. I may not be able to stick around when whoever we raid to. May not be able to stick around for too long, but let's at least drop by and make someone happy. Spread some good cheer. Holy shit. I am very surprised to see Colin FC streaming right now. Maybe we should visit him. I don't often see him streaming so much these days. He's changed his time. He's playing Diablo 3, which just seems a little out of character for him, to be honest. Just doing a quick scan of who else is around. Yeah, you know what? Let's raid Colin FC. Gremlins are not people. Phoenix, have a good night. Thank you as well for stopping by and hanging out. We're gonna raid Colin FC. He's playing Diablo 3. Colin FC is a super chill streamer, a very entertaining guy, very friendly. He typically streams retro games. But yeah, he's playing Diablo 3, so let's pay him a visit. And yeah, I don't get to see his streams all too often now. I think he has a new schedule, so I'm excited. So let me get that raid prepped up. Just give me a moment here, please. Colin FC. There we go. And this is the part at the end of the stream where I thank everyone profusely once again. Yes, I did see Audie and Sager streaming as well. It can be hard picking between all these friends streaming, but we're gonna go for Colin FC tonight. I enjoyed seeing you, Mac. Love you. Hey, Lazy, love you too. I'm very excited that you're getting into the Warhammer minis painting, so I look forward to seeing the rest of your army. But yeah, we'll talk again soon, and let's head on over to Colin FC's stream. Give it 10 seconds for the thing to kind of load up proper. And hope to see you all back here tomorrow night. We'll be doing just chatting and a live reaction recording. And yeah, I just want to finish off by saying good night. And remember, don't give up. Every day, keep moving forward. And I'll see you over there on Colin FC's stream. Bye-bye.